Hey, Patriots fans! Today we are diving deep into everything happening with our New England Patriots, and there is plenty to unpack. First off, let's talk about Kahan Booty. Right now, he is listed as day-to-day, and Mike Vrabel has been clear that we won't know exactly how things will go until later in the week. There is some optimism here, though, because he's been a key target for Drake May, and getting him back could make a big difference for the team's offensive rhythm. Injuries are always tricky, and fans often compare situations to past incidents, like Christian Gonzalez's hamstring. Those situations can be alarming, but the reports on Kahan Booty suggest this might not be as severe as it initially seemed. He was pulled from a game recently due to injury, but the team still secured the win, which is encouraging. If all goes well, there's a chance we could see him back on the field against Tampa Bay, though nothing is guaranteed yet. Even so, the outlook is hopeful, and having him return, even gradually, could provide a boost that we desperately need as we head into tougher matchups. Now, shifting gears to a topic that has been dominating discussions among fans, the trade deadline and what the Patriots might be aiming for. There's been a lot of speculation about potential targets. Some fans are calling for a wide receiver, while others are thinking about defensive reinforcements, like an edge rusher or even a quarterback upgrade. The reality is that every team has different priorities, and the Patriots are no exception. One thing that stands out is the emerging story around Kyle Williams, the rookie wide receiver for Washington State. Mike Vrabel has spoken positively about him, highlighting his versatility and potential. It's clear that the team believes in Kyle and sees him as a weapon moving forward, which is a vote of confidence that fans should take seriously. Yes, Kyle has had limited production so far, with just a few catches and targets, but we have to consider the context. He is a rookie, there are established players ahead of him, and the team has a solid rotation at wide receiver and tight end. Patience is key here, and it seems that the coaching staff is willing to give him the time and opportunities needed to grow into a more prominent role. What's interesting is the strategy behind this approach. By focusing on Kyle Williams and giving him more chances, the Patriots might be signaling that they are satisfied with their current wide receiver depth and are prioritizing other areas where the team could improve, such as edge rushing or quarterback depth. This doesn't mean they will never consider bringing in a new receiver if the opportunity arises, but for now, it appears the direction is toward developing talent from within. Kyle's college career shows he has explosive speed and the ability to make plays downfield, which could be a perfect fit for Drake May's passing game. Fans have been eager to see him step up, and this might be the moment where he starts to prove himself. The key will be translating that potential from college into consistent performance on the NFL stage. And so far, the team's confidence in him is a strong indicator that they believe he can do just that. Meanwhile, the overall performance of the team this season has been impressive, sitting at 7 wins and 2 losses after 9 games. The Patriots currently have one of the best chances in the AFC to make the playoffs. That is a remarkable turnaround, especially considering where many of us thought this team might be at the start of the season. The consistency in wins, despite challenges with injuries and lineup changes, speaks to both the talent on the roster and the coaching staff's ability to adapt and strategize. Some matchups have been particularly telling, showing the team's resilience and capacity to perform under pressure. Even when facing opponents with solid records, the Patriots have shown the ability to stay competitive and pull through, which bodes well for the second half of the season. Maintaining this momentum will be crucial, and every player's contribution, whether a rookie stepping up or a veteran finding rhythm, will play a significant role in shaping the playoff picture. Looking ahead, there are still some challenges to navigate. The upcoming game against Tampa Bay is expected to be difficult, even with their injury concerns. They remain a solid team with a talented roster, and the Patriots will need to execute at a high level to secure a win. Special attention will need to be paid to maintaining offensive efficiency, particularly in the passing game, and ensuring that key players like Kahan Booty are ready to contribute if possible. Defensive adjustments will also be critical, as every matchup brings unique challenges, and the coaching staff will need to prepare the team to handle diverse offensive schemes. The balance between managing injuries, developing young talent, and staying competitive in crucial games is delicate, but the team has shown that it can handle adversity and adapt effectively. This combination of strategy, talent, and resilience will be essential as the Patriots aim to continue their strong season and solidify their position in the playoff race. Returning to Kyle Williams, it's worth emphasizing how much potential he has to impact games. His physical tools, including speed, vertical ability, and overall athleticism, make him a real threat when integrated effectively into the offensive plan. The coaching staff's faith in him is a sign that they see him as a long-term piece of the puzzle, and we could begin to see his role expand significantly in the coming weeks. When Kahan Booty is unavailable, Kyle will likely be asked to step up and fill the void, providing opportunities for big plays and helping maintain the offensive balance. His development will be closely watched, and fans should be encouraged by the fact that the team is committed to giving him a chance to succeed. The confidence instilled by Mike Vrabel, combined with Kyle's own potential, could be a game-changer for the Patriots moving forward. Watching a rookie evolve into a dependable weapon is always exciting, and if Kyle can deliver on his promise, it could have a significant impact on the team's trajectory this season. At the same time, it's important to remember that football is unpredictable. Injuries, game-to-game performance, and matchups can all influence outcomes, and while the outlook is positive, nothing is guaranteed. However, the Patriots have demonstrated an ability to adjust and adapt in previous seasons, and that flexibility, combined with the talent on the roster, gives fans reason to be optimistic. The team's offensive and defensive schemes, along with strategic player development, create an environment where both veterans and younger players can thrive. As we monitor how the rest of the season unfolds, the balance between health, opportunity, and execution will be crucial. The way the coaching staff manages these elements will likely determine how far the team can go, especially as the playoffs approach. There's also the psychological aspect of this season to consider. Confidence is building within the team as victories accumulate, and that mindset can be just as impactful as physical performance on the field. When players feel supported and trusted, they are more likely to take calculated risks, make dynamic plays, and rise to the occasion when needed. This is particularly true for rookies like Kyle Williams, who can thrive when given both the tools and the trust to succeed. The Patriots have shown an ability to foster that environment, encouraging players to grow and step into larger roles. Fans watching the team evolve have seen the excitement of witnessing young talent develop, veteran leadership guiding the team, and the combined effort translating into wins. Every game brings new challenges, and every opportunity to overcome those challenges adds to the narrative of this season. The potential for growth and success is very real, and the upcoming games will be crucial in shaping both the playoff picture and the long-term development of the roster. Injuries are always part of the NFL, and the way the Patriots have navigated these setbacks has been impressive. Kahan Booty's day-to-day status is just one example. The team has had to adjust on the fly, and in doing so, we're starting to see younger players like Kyle Williams get the spotlight. It's not just about replacing a player temporarily. It's about figuring out how to maximize every opportunity. And in the case of Williams, it seems the staff believes he can become a significant contributor, potentially altering the dynamic of the offense. His combination of speed, catching ability, and the skill to create separation makes him a player to watch, especially as defenses begin to take note of him and adjust their coverage strategies. If he can handle that next step, it could open up additional opportunities for other receivers and for Drake, made to make plays downfield consistently. Offensively, the Patriots are balancing the need to keep their passing game dynamic while also supporting the running game and managing the health of key players. Every snap and every game plan carries weight, particularly when injuries are factored in. The coaching staff is being strategic, giving rookies a chance while also maintaining veteran stability. The interplay between seasoned players and new talent is crucial for maintaining consistency and adaptability. In the past, teams that relied too heavily on one aspect of the offense often faltered when injuries or defensive schemes forced adjustments. Here, we see the Patriots carefully spreading responsibility across the roster, which not only helps mitigate risk, but also develops players who might be called upon in critical moments down the stretch. Kyle Williams' role, even in limited snaps so far, is a reflection of that philosophy, and the way he integrates into the system will likely have implications for both the short-term and long-term trajectory of the team. Defensively, the Patriots continue to be solid, and maintaining that balance is critical as the season progresses. Opponents like Tampa Bay, despite their injuries, are still formidable, and the Patriots' preparation has to be precise. The secondary needs to remain alert, and the front seven must continue creating pressure without overextending key players. The depth at these positions becomes increasingly important as the grind of the season continues. Injuries are not just a matter of replacing a body on the field. They affect rhythm, timing, and overall strategy. The Patriots have done well to keep these elements in check, and that discipline has translated into wins and the strong playoff positioning we see now. At 7 wins and 2 losses, the team has already exceeded many expectations. The challenge will be sustaining that momentum, particularly as the playoffs loom and the intensity of every matchup rises. Each game requires focus, adaptability, and execution, and the Patriots' ability to meet these demands will ultimately determine how far they can go. The trade deadline conversation continues to be intriguing. While there is always speculation about new acquisitions, the Patriots' approach seems to be more internally focused, building trust and opportunity with current roster players. Mike Vrabel's confidence in players like Kyle Williams signals a philosophy that developing young talent can be just as valuable as bringing in external additions. This mindset has a dual effect. It keeps the locker room cohesive while also providing a clear path for rookies to make an impact. The balance between nurturing potential and making strategic acquisitions is delicate, and the Patriots appear to be managing it thoughtfully. Fans watching the progression of rookies, veterans stepping up, and the interplay between different units of the team are witnessing a calculated yet dynamic strategy unfold. Each decision, whether related to practice time, game day targets, or strategic adjustments, contributes to the overall narrative of the season. Looking at the bigger picture, the playoff scenario is both exciting and tense. The Patriots' current standing gives them the best odds in the AFC to make the postseason, a remarkable achievement considering the challenges faced earlier in the season. This strong position is not accidental. It reflects consistent performance, careful game planning, and the ability to win games even under less-than-ideal circumstances. Every win adds confidence, but every game also serves as a test of the team's adaptability. The remaining matchups, especially against strong opponents, will be critical. Execution, health, and decision-making in these games will have direct implications for seeding and playoff momentum. While there is still a lot of football to be played, the trajectory is promising, and the foundation being built now could be decisive in determining how deep the team goes in the postseason. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the NFL, the New England Patriots have reportedly announced the departure of star quarterback Stefon Diggs. Sources close to the organization suggest that the decision comes after tense internal discussions, though the exact reasoning remains murky. The Patriots locker room, usually a bastion of disciplined focus, is said to be grappling with the news as teammates struggle to process the loss of one of the league's most dynamic playmakers. Fans, meanwhile, are flooding social media with disbelief and dismay. "I can't believe this is happening," one fan tweeted. "Stefon is the heart of this team. How are we supposed to compete without him?" The chatter is almost unanimous. Losing Diggs is not just a personnel change, it's a cultural shift. Analysts are already speculating on the potential domino effect, questioning how the Patriots will fill the void left by a player renowned for his game-changing speed, pinpoint accuracy, and uncanny ability to read defenses. Rumors are swirling about where Diggs might land next. Some insiders hint at rival AFC East teams, which would only deepen the sting for New England faithful. Others suggest a blockbuster trade, or even a surprise free agency signing in another conference, keeping the NFL rumor mill spinning at full tilt. Meanwhile, Patriots fans are left to wonder about the future. Will the team pivot to a younger QB? Will they reshuffle their offensive strategy entirely? The uncertainty is palpable. While official statements have been brief, the emotional fallout is already visible. Stadium chants and fan forums alike reflect the sense of loss and frustration. Stefon Diggs, a player who has consistently electrified the gridiron, is suddenly a name that will be cheered from opposing sidelines rather than homestands. As one fan lamented, "It's like losing a piece of our identity." The NFL community watches closely, knowing that this decision could reshape the Patriots' trajectory for seasons to come, or spark a seismic ripple across the league. One thing is certain: the buzz around this shocking departure is only beginning, and every corner of the football world is watching, waiting, and speculating. The Patriots have set the stage for one of the most talked-about storylines of the season. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.